All right, welcome back to your stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about a Tesla killer that I wasn't really paying a lot of attention to in the past, but it's kind of interesting. We're going to talk about the Cadillac LYRIC. But of course, disclaimer, you guys know me that I am a Tesla fan. I've had 3 Teslas so far, and I want to get into another one. I think Teslas are great technology cars, especially with the autopilot and driving on the highways. You just get a lot of your time back when you can just throw it back on autopilot and just sit back and relax on your 3-hour flight. But at the same time, Tesla has raised their prices to where I think it's getting up there. It's definitely on the higher end. And when they do that, you just got to take a look at what you always got to keep your eyes open to see what's out there, what you can purchase for your money. Because at the end of the day, we want to save money. We shouldn't be going out and just buying the new flashy, shiny ball at the end of the day. You got to do what's good for your wallet and make sure you're making the right, accurate choice and decision. And there's a decision. And there's a lot of competition coming out from all the manufacturers over all the different brands. So it's not saying go out and buy it. I'm not saying go buy a Tesla, but just keep your eyes on, make an informed decision, take a look. But today we're going to talk about this Tesla killer, as they like to call it, but a Cadillac LYRIC, and just let me know your guys' thoughts. I love the Model Y, the 3. I just love all the model vehicles. I've had 3 Teslas so far, and the Model 3, the Model Y, and the Model S, and I'm still waiting to somehow magically, hopefully, get a Model X. That's on my list. That's on my bucket list. But maybe one day. But let's take a look at this one. But let's roll the intro real quick. Welcome back to another video, another stream. My name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that like and definitely hit that subscribe. This video is actually sponsored by my Calendly link down below in the description, but more on that later, or maybe we won't even talk about it. But last video of the day. So Cadillac LYRIC priced at $63,000. So right off the bat, you're saving $3,000 from a Tesla Model Y. And for when I first saw it, I was like, it doesn't look that crazy. It doesn't look that good. But when I saw it in person at the Los Angeles Auto Show yesterday, there was only one. Cadillac wasn't at the LA Auto Show, but the Cadillac LYRIC was for some reason. It was sponsored probably by some other organization or something, but there was one there. I couldn't get in it. I just walked around it, and it is big. It is big, ladies and gentlemen. It's bigger than the Model Y. I think I don't know the exact specs. I should try and find the length of size or something like that, but it is a lot. It feels like a lot bigger. Actually, so here's a website. I guess Jim Ellis Cadillac, of course, created a page to talk about the Model Y and the the Cadillac LYRIC. And so the Cadillac LYRIC is 196.7 inches long, and the Tesla Model Y is 187. So about, what is that, like 7 inches longer in size. So it's a big car. I don't even know, did it even go on how wide the differences are? But it's definitely big. It's definitely a bigger vehicle, that's for sure. So it feels like it's wider. It feels like everything is just a much bigger. And now that I'm looking at it some more, it's got a good stance from the back of the vehicle. Like this back side right here, it looked really good in person. The front side, not so much. But the interior, it looks like everybody is trying to follow the same design language with like a connected screen across the front like that. But still, really cool, very cool. I'd probably get it in black like everything else, especially with SUVs. But the really cool thing with this, and why I think this is actually something you should consider, actually go buy a Tesla. Don't even consider this. But if you're on the fence and you want to do whatever is good for your wallet, take a look at some of the other vehicles out there, especially like the Cadillac LYRIC like this, and why might this be a Tesla killer? And the biggest reason for me when I take a look at electric vehicles is the charging. So this Cadillac LYRIC actually comes with 3 years. Let's see, where was that? I think I saw it at the bottom, like 2 to 3 years, I would say, of free electric charging through EVgo, which is pretty good, especially if you're a new electric vehicle owner and you just don't know what to do, like where to go charge or whatever. So it's right here. And actually you get 2 options. So the first option is you can go through EVgo right here on the right side. You get 2 years of unlimited charging sessions at EVgo charging stations, or Or you can get $1,500 towards the credit of buying and installing your own level 2 charging station at your house. I don't actually, this is a tough decision. I feel like I would go with the EVgo charging, but I don't know. Actually, if you're going for long-term sustainment and more value, then maybe the Q Merit $1,500 credit might be a better choice at the end of the day. But it's definitely, I mean, pretty cool, I would say. This is why I think this makes it a pretty comparable vehicle where you can compare it to the Tesla Model Y. On top of that, it's got 312 miles of range. That's pretty respectable, I think. I think anything over like 300 miles of range is pretty good. And then lastly, not lastly, you have a great 8-year, 100-mile warranty. But then lastly, you do have Cadillac Super Cruise, which I haven't been in a Cadillac Super Cruise vehicle. It's supposed to be just like autopilot, if not par for par. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments if you've been in a Super Cruise vehicle and a Tesla autopilot vehicle, whether which one is better or they're about equally the same or not. But jumping in some more, supposedly this vehicle is going to be on sale this or next year. And actually there is a debut edition at $59,000, and then but right there it's if you look at this pricing, it looks like it's comparable pound for pound for the Tesla Model Y. But I guess some of the pros are either that 2 years of free charging or a $1,500 charger. So you're ahead just a little bit, especially if you can get one for $59,990. But I gotta say, this vehicle in person looks a lot better. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure I saw something where you can actually get these vehicles, or all of them come with like a third row or something like that. Let's go back here. Either some of them come with a third row, or they all become eligible to get that sort of feature or something like that. But definitely like super cool. I guess you could go on here and pre-order yours for 2024. Looks like initial deliveries are spring of 2023. So, definitely still kind of far out. So maybe it's not like a Tesla killer today. I mean, I really like only looking at vehicles that are available today that I can buy today. So sorry, I kind of pulled this one up and I guess recommended it because I want to compare apples to apples at the end of the day, because next year it could be a whole completely different game. Like Tesla could be coming out with, well, we know they're coming out with the standard range. We know that they're going to probably adjust prices for the Model 3, maybe not the Model Y, but the Cadillac LYRIC looks like you can get it in 7-seaters. I don't know if that's an option or if they're all 7-seaters, but if they're all 7-seaters, that would be absolutely insane, because then that's good for families that need that extra room. But of course you can get the Model Y with a third row, even though it's kind of small, but definitely it's not necessarily recommended. If you need a true SUV, I would certainly recommend the Model X. Of course, it's a bigger price jump, but I mean, you gotta be safe right at the end of the day. But thanks for watching this video. Please hit that like if you enjoyed. Check out my Calendly link below in the description if you have any questions or if you want to schedule a call with me. Hope you guys will have hope you guys are having a great Friday and a great weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.